Heard it on the radio, we watched it on TV. They told us all about a war being fought for the right to live free. Liberty and freedom, that's a God-given right. So me and my friends, we all signed up and taught us how to fight. They sent us to a foreign land, 10,000 miles away, and we all knew we had a job to do, and there'd be a price to pay. We'd done our jobs and we'd done them well, but a lot of us died in a tropical hell, and some of us are dying now from what we got in Vietnam. And we fought long, and we fought hard, and we were proud to do our part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. No Tex, he hailed from Texas, Stan the man from Alabama. Deep down in South Carolina is where they recruited Sergeant Dan. They came from every walk of life, from silver spoons to toil and strife. They were red, yellow, black, and white, and I salute them all, 'cause they fought long, they fought hard, and they were proud to do their part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. They won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose.
When morning breaks the hills, I lift my eyes to you. Before the day begins, your mercy pulls me through. You steady every step, you meet me in my song. From the rising sun to the setting sun, the Lord's name is praised. From the rising sun, from the setting sun, the Lord's name is praised. When shadows fold the sky, your light still finds my face. When hands are tired and weak, I rest inside your grace. You never leave my side, your love remains the same. From the rising sun to the setting sun, the Lord's name is praised. From the rising sun, from the setting sun, the Lord's name is praised.
stitched and bold. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. A morning rush, city horns, the engines crush, fields that stretch, a painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush, away you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. You took my cash in the rain, promised a brand new frame, left nails in the yard and a hole in the wall. You said back by Friday night, then you vanished out of sight. My floorboards cry when I walk that hall. Tell me where you gone with my hard-earned pay. Tell me where you gone when you walked away. Phonyism on the run, phonyism, you ain't done. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back? Phonyism on the run, bring that money back, son. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back? The porch still leans to the left. Your truck left dust and theft. I got a busted door and a paper in the drawer. I called that number twice, just got dead air and lies. Now I'm at your name with a hammer and a score. Tell me where you gone with my hard-earned pay. Tell me where you gone when you walked away. Phonyism on the run, phonyism, you ain't done. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back? Phonyism on the run, bring that money back, son. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back? I got the photos, I got the dates, I got the bank receipt and the bait. You can dodge a phone, you can dodge a street, but you can't outrun that paper trail beat. Phonyism on the run, phonyism, you ain't done. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back? Phonyism on the run, bring that money back, son. How do I get my money back? How do I get my money back?
At least we got some good news about the plant observatory.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm not gonna share. I don't like to share names on the open air. You know, I don't mind talking about it in private. But I was referred to somebody that did someone else's work, and um, they called me, or I called them, and then they called me back or whatever. But anyway, we got it set up. We got a contract actually. Can't believe it. And it's kind of like a big number when we talk about $6,500. But I'm going to put a good size down, about fourth of it down, or third of it down rather, I guess. You know, 2K down or whatever. Yeah, so that's a third of the amount, plus about 500 extra over. But from what he said in the contract, is that he'll make everything. It'll be complete. It'll be ready to be automated, or it will be automated. Everything will be operational, and it'll be a full thing done. And I assume, Bobby, that means that would also mean the wooden framing too that needs to be done. But obviously, without that wooden framing, then we wouldn't have it. But now I can't afford the wooden framing now, so I have to pay for the labor, and so I don't really have money for the wooden framing now. But hopefully that's included in the price. I'm thinking it might be, and we'll have to find out. But anyway, we're gonna get it done though, and it's a lifelong dream. Hi, Esther. I don't know if you heard your song or not, but if you didn't hear your song, let us know. We can play it later. We can check out. And Bobby, when we check out, you can play that slideshow I want you to play. Remember that?
Okay.
Or if you
Oh,
want to play it in the middle, if you want to play it in the middle, that's fine.
oh, you're
But
talking about that Esther's. Oh, she heard it enough.
okay, Esther. Well, I like playing it though. It means something. I'm former Navy, so uh, only former because my time was up. I got out. There you go. I'm looking at some of these cards to make sure I'm not getting the same ones again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have an observatory in my backyard. First time ever where I don't have to go to anyone's uh star party. I can have a star party in my own yard, Bobby.
That's nice.
So that's
That's
a big deal. And I have three different size scopes. And one's my primary scope that will be in the observatory. The other two scopes are going to be pretty much portable. I got my C-Star S30 Pro, which I showed that before, but I show it again. Because I love showing it off. And that one right there.
nice.
That white thing right there? Yeah. That's a smart telescope. And it's completely automated. That big one back there, that one right there in the back, that's the primary scope. That's the 8-inch scope, the big mount. Okay. And then this one right here is one I just got yesterday. I had the arm already. I got to get a new battery for it already. But that has a Hyperstar on it with the camera, different camera than the other one has. But that's a 533 camera on that one, multicolor, but it's also air cooled though, so it has better stability. And Esther, I didn't know that was so dangerous living so close to a telescope shop. I mean, it takes me an hour to get there and an hour to get back, or so, an hour and a half or so, depending on traffic and construction zones. But for the most part, but it's still close enough to where I can just go up there and shop and spend a lot of money in about 10 minutes. It's like if you ever had a favorite place to go to, like Esther, you mentioned the gem show in the mountains, right? Remember that? You mentioned that before? And you enjoy going to the gem shows or rock shows, crystal shows, whatever. And no, I'm being careful. I got enough now. I got three different sizes now. I got the big scope, which is 8-inch. I got the 6-inch scope, which is the same camera setup as the big one, and I got my portable scope, which is the smart telescope. They're all kind of smart telescopes with the camera equipment, but then they all have the go-to mounts and everything like that. The C-Star has everything inside those. C-Star has the same camera that my big scope will have, which is 585 MC squared, or MC, which means multicolor. MC squared, I was saying, what the heck is that about? But anyway, yeah, the difference between that 533 camera and the 585 camera is the sensor lens, okay? Now, while the 585 lens has a bigger field of view overall, it's in a panoramic view, like our pictures over here. The 533 one is in a square, like that, in a square. That's the most, you know what I mean? Like in a square shape, you know. And so it's it doesn't have the wider view, but it has the square view. And I don't know how else to explain it. But anyway, it's a pretty big science sensor though, anyway. And so I'm excited about that. Once I figure out how to wire up everything. I don't know, I'm kind of confused on that one. I'm still learning all this stuff. But I'm excited. So I'll finally get to be enjoying my lifelong dream of having a telescope in the backyard and not freezing to death and not being eaten, well, maybe being eaten by some bugs. There's some bugs out there, and mosquitoes and everything. They're not bad though. But I noticed on the news show talking about coffee on the news, dangerous thing. We have 15 states that have salmonella and E. coli issues with the different food supplies. And I'm like, Arizona is not one of them. Around it, California and New Mexico, but not Arizona. Not yet, anyway. That's pretty good. Minnesota, of course, I don't know why that would be. It's all the different uh, backgrounds that are there in that state that ain't supposed to be there. It would just be a regular farmers who wouldn't have that problem. I don't know how somebody from the desert in South Africa would know how to plant anything in the farms of Minnesota. I don't understand that. And let alone, how would they understand how to have the living centers, and child care centers and everything like that. As I said, living, because that's what they called it. They didn't say learning. They didn't know how to spell it. Because in their language, they probably didn't have the N anyway. So, but, no, aside from all that, we're doing pretty good here. I did get a problem solved, though, Bobby, finally. I didn't know I had the problem. I'm glad I checked on it. Nobody else was telling me to tell me about it. So
Wow.
I got this giant mortgage on this house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a fixed mortgage, but they don't know how to get their money. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. I'm doing this photo, so I can't watch it on here. And so, yeah, I love to mine too, but with my health, I can't be in the river by myself anymore. So, yeah, that's a little dangerous. Can't drive on a long trip to go get to them. And of course, where I'm at, it's a little bit closer to some of the things, but then you got to deal with the heat, you know. And if I can't have air conditioning, I ain't doing any good outside. Can't be in the sunshine very long. That's why I want to do astronomy at night. So I don't have to worry about the sunshine. So that makes sense, right? But anyway, Bobby, on my mortgage though, um, I had everything set up. I thought, yeah, I remember that. That's right. She's gonna win. She's gonna win anyway.
I was taking a little bit of something.
She's gonna win anyway, whether people like it or not. Lindsey Graham's sister is gonna win that seat. I mean, who else could it go to? She deserves it. So anyway, what happened with the mortgage still, Bobby, is I had it set up. I went to my bank purposely to get a paper that proves that I have an account at my new bank, right? I went through the whole process of contacting the people that pay me the monthly thing I get each month that covers the house payment. All right. And then it's like that all worked out fine. But then when I tried to tell the financial people that handles my mortgage. I tried to explain to them. I try to do this without giving away any names, right? And so anyway, I sent the paperwork from my bank, created by my manager at the bank, and he signed it. I signed it, dated it, and sent it on the way. You know, and they should have gotten it at the financial office there in Nevada, but then what happens is nobody entered it into my account, Bobby. So now I got probably a couple of overdrafts I gotta get reversed on my
Yeah.
bank in Minnesota because they tried to get money out of there. Obviously, there wasn't enough uh,
Yeah.
money in the account because I had my payment transferred to this bank, right? And so I assumed that the loan company for the house, the financing company for the house, was gonna,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, what's up,
Kevin,
Kevin?
hey.
And
And
oh,
so anyway,
and okay. So before we continue, do not expect this show to be on tonight.
Blackers,
They were on last week, but do not expect it tonight.
what's your
So
excuse, Kevin? You drank too much last week, is that what happened?
I don't know, but I just hate getting banned with all that turtle crap they want to show.
Oh no. But yeah, I remember that. Maybe that's what got him all tired. He was watching too much of that turtle stuff. It's Maria's fault. Oh, now I'd like to hear from Maria. We ain't got to get Maria in here, Bobby. She has to pick up for herself.
I just sent them a message. I just sent them the studio link.
So back to the story about my finance company. What happened is this. They never entered my paperwork into my account for the automatic payment from my checking account here. So my payment date was supposed to be the 16th, but apparently I can't have it on the 16th. It has to be the 15th because it's run to the end of the payment session for that month. You know what I mean? So I had to back it one day up, and that way I'll make sure I don't have any missed payments or late payments. You know, with the way that I get paid, my other financial institution I get my payment from. So anyway, uh, I was expecting the money to come out of my account on Tuesday because Sunday was the 16th. Usually 2 days after, correct? And yeah, thank you,
Yes.
Kevin. And so yeah, if it's supposed to be paid on a date that's a weekend or a holiday, then it's usually either the next business day. If it's a weekend day, it's usually the next two business days and the second business day. A guy with a black leather jacket and a full face mask to see his eyes. What do you think he's up to? And it's like summertime. What the hell is going on, man? But anyway, um, they didn't see the paper, and I tried to make my payment with my card, but then of course it went over the limit of what the card allows because of my mortgage costs, you know, per month. And uh, then that got a charge on it. Like the lady said, "Oh, well now you're going to be charged $15 for the charge back on your debit card." I said, "No, the charge back is your fault because you didn't file a paper in my account, not yours, but the company, right?" So I corrected it. But it's the company's fault because they didn't file the payment uh, plan into my account. So it's totally their fault. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true. They're not gonna have MK Ultra loaded tonight. They're gonna take tonight off. That's okay. We'll go extra. if you want to go extra.
And
Oh boy. They know that Bobby does a show on Friday at this time. Why does he do this? His uncle always does it. Now I have nobody to talk to. Blackie don't even want to talk to me. I'm trying to get Blackie to listen to me before Bobby uses speakers, but Blackie just ignores me. So anyway, what happened was, oh,
now,
what's going
anyway,
on?
it's doggy time.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I wish I had somebody here to talk to. We already showed, I already showed you all the pictures that I had, so that makes no sense to keep showing those. The slideshow Bobby's going to show. Bobby's going to show some of the other pictures anyway, so we'll wait. Yeah, Esther. So anyway, what happened was, after I got a little, now at first I wasn't getting too upset because I know people make mistakes, and I said, no, it's okay. I'm not upset at anybody. But then they said, oh, you got to pay a $15 fee for a chargeback on your card. And I said, no, I ain't gonna pay no $15 fee. I said, get me your supervisor, your manager, or your bank president, whatever the hell you call your leader. Get him on the call. And they said, oh, we can't do that now. Then you better figure out a way to get my mortgage paid this month and not have to worry about a chargeback on my card. If I see a chargeback on my card, we'll be talking to you later then. So if they can't get it right, I'll be looking for another company. I can tell you that right now. So, and it seemed like I had to tell the woman the first time when I was telling her numbers on my card, either I read it wrong or she typed it wrong, but somehow she got it wrong. And it was like maybe they're interns from a college class or something, learning about financing. I don't remember having to deal with these kind of people since, uh, before. Anyway, before I thought it was bad to talk to AI uh, person and answer the phone. No, I have a debit card from my bank, Charles. Charles, come on here while Bobby's walking his dog. If you got a chance. Uh, did you even get one? Get a credit card? Yeah, but they all cost money though. My debit card I have with my time card or PayPal card or my bank card, I don't have to pay for it. No, I just put money on it as I need it and add money to it as I go. I don't have a monthly fee to worry about. Credit card, you always have to pay a fee. Always got to pay a fee. And that would help pay for the observatory, sure. But actually, that'd be a lot more expensive though, at 20% or more. But I guess if you did 20% for a house payment for the month, that would be cheaper than what they charge. That does kind of make sense in that way. I don't know how much I could do that on a credit card like that. Carlos, did Bobby send you a link, or do you need the link? I can send you a link if you want to get in here. Let's see here. I'm glad you figured out my phone number though. I've been messaging you on Messenger, and I don't know if my phone number goes up there. It does on the other ones. Some of them. What the hell is that noise? So anyway, I finally got the. Oh, hey Charles, there you are. What the hell is that noise popping? Yeah, there's Charles. Charles, you look a little different tonight.
Yeah, I do. I'm off camera right now. Okay, can. Okay. I guess the point is, can you hear me? That's the
I
important
can
part.
hear you. Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
good.
Esther says hi.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, I'm looking a little flat, aren't I?
Oh no. Maria too,
Hi,
come on
Jennifer.
in. I can add you guys to the screen. That's
Should
what's
take a
wrong.
look at the water, right? Uh-oh.
How you doing?
My other girlfriend from Kentucky, all right.
Damn it.
Your other girlfriend. Wait a minute. You have other girlfriends than me? Ron,
Well, I
I'm
got Jen.
heartbroken right now.
Well, right now, Bobby asked the other night, I always tell Jenny when she hops on before the meeting, and I always tell Jenny she's the best looking face amongst all the guys that are on the screen, right? And so I said, Jenny, she's the best looking face on the screen. The guys don't look too good anyway, right? With the
Yeah.
women. And so Bobby says, well, which one would win? Would Maria win or would Jenny win?
Probably Jenny at this point. Just saying.
Well, I don't know. I said it would be a tie. I said it would be a tie. So, I'll say that. Kevin was talking crap about you. You gotta go back and look what Kevin said. Throw up on the chat and see
Which
what Kevin
part?
said.
Kevin and I are always talking crap. Oh yeah, it is Maria's fault. So yeah, sorry. So I got up.
He's telling the truth tonight. Then okay.
Yeah, he's actually telling the truth tonight.
Okay.
So this morning I got up. I had to be in Nashville this morning by 6 a.m., which meant that I had to get up at 3 a.m. to get there. To get up, get a shower, get ready, and go. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
So where I work, we did a big fundraiser there at that time. So it went great. It went great. So
how long did it take to drive? 3 hours?
No. It's an hour from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
That ain't too bad.
No, it's not too bad, but we had to
But
be there
at 3 o'clock in the
morning. So I had to be in Bowling Green. It's a 30-minute drive from where I live to get to Bowling Green. So I had to leave here at 4 o'clock this morning. So at 2:30, actually, I never slept. I've actually been up since 10:30 last night. So
wow.
Yeah, because I'm
I understand
paranoid.
that.
I'm paranoid.
I
I don't
understand.
sleep.
Yeah.
During time, so I didn't sleep. So I've stayed awake since 10:30 last night. I got an hour and a half.
Oh boy.
So
all right.
Yeah. So anyways, here I am.
That's fair enough. Glad you're here.
But it's like trying to do a show tonight.
And worried about your event? Yeah, I get you.
And then plus tomorrow morning I have to get up super early because my son's moving from one house to another. So he needs my help. So Mama's got a truck and Mama's going to be there. So anyway.
All right. Good deal. That's good. Yeah, so I was talking about my financial company that I finally got it figured out now. I hope if they got it right, then my automatic payment for my mortgage will come out next month when it's supposed to. I'm sitting here this month waiting for it to come out. They tried to charge my other bank because they didn't get the information about my new bank.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent it to them physically. I sent them the paperwork and physically sent it to them, And I had my account number, my name, and I said I wanted to make an ACH payment each month,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they couldn't seem to put my paperwork into my account, and so it's no record of it being scheduled. And so here it is. It was supposed to be paid on 16th. Tuesday it should have came out, from the account on Tuesday, 2 days after the weekend, right?
Right.
So then it was like, here it is Friday, still no payment. Like, what the hell's going on? I don't mind having the money, but I want to make sure I make the house payment now. Come on. I don't want to have the sheriff come knocking on the door and say, oh, you got to leave.
Yep. We're repossessing this place. So that was, That's like with my house insurance. I had to keep checking on the bank to make sure that they
Oh
sent the
yeah.
payment and all that stuff. So
What's wrong with these people? Don't they go to school for that? Don't they go to school for financial training?
they do. It's I think my insurance company was too lazy to post the payment in a timely manner. So anyway,
Oh
it's fine.
no.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, but with
I got
that
bad
mortgage,
weather
What I
coming in
was
today.
What'd you say, Bobby?
what?
what I was
I got bad weather coming in tonight. Look.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks like good sleeping weather for me.
well, I did that
Oh
this
wow.
morning. Where I usually get up for the sunrises in the morning time. I've been waking up with the sun, and now that the sun is coming up later, it's like I get to sleep in a little bit more.
Uh,
I
I'm
still
up
wake up
before
at
the
like
sun ever comes up, anyways.
yeah.
So,
Well, now this morning, okay, I went to sleep at just after midnight, took my pill, went to sleep, and then it's like 3 o'clock or 3:30. I had the TV on A&E, and I watch a religious show that these women do. The name of the show is called Tony's Table Talk. You sit around
mhm.
the table and talk about uh, fun stories about salvation and things like that. Nothing too serious, just open conversation. And then they usually have a guest on. It's usually a preacher, and then to um, Assemblies of God type Pentecostal type. Uh, it's hosted by them anyway, and so they come on at 6:30 Eastern, and it's put up next at 3:30 here. And I'm asleep, minding my own business. All of a sudden, they come on, and I wake up. I got to watch it. For a few minutes, I realize they're on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I enjoy it. And then I finally get back to sleep after the show is over with. And at 4:56 this morning, we have um, dangerous criminal cases or escaped criminals, and they have warning things come over the phone, right?
That's crazy.
So like you hear the Amber Alert. Sometimes the phone will give you an Amber Alert. You can't turn it off. It'll just wake you up whenever, right? So this one here, the guy is a suspected homicide or homicide suspect. Okay, and he's driving a Harley somewhere. And we look like in Pima County or whatever. Yeah, just double now. It's like between here and Tucson, right where I drive all the time. It's
Right.
great. We got this guy, wild killer guy, going around on a Harley, and you don't know what he's gonna do next. And that's like, everything happens right here now that I moved here. I don't get it.
It's crazy.
But
It's always crazy.
that message comes over the phone, wakes you up, and I'm like, oh great, I must get up now. So, and I got up and I looked at the sun and know it was cloudy this morning, so I didn't have the sunrise this morning. So,
Where did Charles go? He just I've got his blanket
here.
and that's it. Okay,
Can you
gotcha.
hear me?
I can hear you. I
Yeah.
just can't.
I just left the camera off.
Okay.
Actually,
he
I pointed it to the wall.
he stayed today, Maria. That's what happened. He
I'll
stayed.
do y'all a favor.
So,
I'll do y'all a favor. Just be a faceless person today.
Well, hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Promise.
all right.
Okie dokie. Right.
So Charles, yeah, Charles.
Just a couple of months ago. No, it's been over a year now. Okay. I had some problems with my bank because I got a bogus charge came up on my debit card. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Said, well, I can't have this card on the internet anymore, making purchases.
Oh no.
So I went to my bank. I got a new card for that to cover that. Okay. They paid everything
Okay.
off. It was great. Okay. I
Okay.
said,
Yeah.
look, I need a new card. He showed me an offer that he had. It's free as long as you don't go over 30 days.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've got like a $5,000 credit card that I use for all my all my online expenses.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then it goes through. A couple of days later, I pay it off. Okay. Out of I move it
Yeah.
to my standard account. That way, my standard account is never out online.
Oh,
credit
kind of like
card
a,
is-
yeah.
If anything
Yeah.
happens with the credit card, I can just blow it off. It's done. It's closed.
Turn it
I-
off and
give me a new,
get another one. Get a new one, yeah.
give me a new
And they
credit
can see the activity.
There's-
They can see the
there's-
activity.
As long as there's no interest until after the 30 days. There's no minimum.
Okay.
For me, there's no. I just pay off what I use. I use it for groceries. I use it, and I've got all kinds of cash bonuses. I use it for my drugs. I use it for my groceries. I use it for gas.
Okay.
I use it for any online purchases. It's still it's
But now
but it's
my
free.
observatory, yeah. My observatory,
Like-
you know.
I was just thinking, like you were saying, because of the movement of money around was
Oh, right. With
getting you to
the,
buy. You put it
Right.
if you can just go to your bank, tell them you want a card. You've got
no, no,
you can do it. You just
that
don't
would
use
protect
it.
me.
You just
Right.
don't use it the way a lot of people use a credit card. You
I
just
got
use
you.
it as a okay. So
Yeah.
it's like you had something that was a few days in transit, one way or the other. You just put it on your 30-day card, and you're done. You don't worry
Right.
about
And
it.
then pay it, yeah, pay it on the third or whatever. Yeah, I get you.
Pay it off.
That's good.
I've had it
I
for
have
over
to
2
check
years.
on that.
I've had it for over 2 years, and I have not had I haven't had a fee on it at all. No fees.
Now, what would
So-
you say? What are those called? Is that called a?
I just walked in and told them I wanted a credit card.
Well, I mean, like I got, I got a bank account here. It was a
In fact, no, my
national
my
bank.
debit card is a Visa. This one's a MasterCard.
Okay, all right, all right. Oh, there you go. That's because hers is a Visa. Yeah, so there is different ones that I can get. I'll have to check with my bank and see if they offer
And
that.
I'll say
Go on
same
here.
thing for same thing for like your get another card and just use it for your telescope expenses.
Yeah, now that
See if
sounds
they-
like a
if
good
you-
idea.
Tell them what
I'm telling
you're
you.
doing, and you're thinking about
My
setting
God.
it up as a business.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Maria, here's an idea. And I thought of, from watching some other people that have this idea and they actually do it, but they're bigger telescopes, right? What I was thinking of doing is I want to reach out to the community. My community is the whole world. It's not just my local community. But, we have astronomers all over the world, right?
Mhm.
But not all astronomers have money for their own equipment, right?
Right.
So what if I offered airtime for them to use my equipment wherever they are?
Dude, that's
Right.
up to you. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
But if we had a contract with they ran it for so long during the night, whatever. And now
Right.
somebody else is going to do it because we're talking about it on open air. That's okay though. I said it first, so if they want to copy it, then that's great. It's my idea, so that's fine. Be like the muffin tops. Be like the muffin tops on Seinfeld. You ain't
Go
thought
for it.
about the muffin tops. The,
Yeah.
the muffin
Have
tops.
them pay in advance, no refunds.
Right.
Exactly.
And of
Your
course,
weather.
hopefully keep
Your
our
weather.
yeah, we can't be responsible for God's actions on the weather, obviously. But on a clear night, like here in Arizona, we will be moving into the clear season, if you will. monsoon season is going to be ending really soon. I already got the seasons down here. We got clear season, we got monsoon season. That's it, 2 seasons. I guess we still say construction season here. That's all year long though. So
Yeah. And before we continue, Maria,
Yes.
Canada is going to be why there will be there will
he
be
just explained it.
happening
Yeah,
tonight.
Bobby was walking his dog when you told us.
Oh, that's
So
fine. No, I had to leave my house at like 4 o'clock this morning to get to a fundraiser where I work in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's I'm doing good to be awake right now. So
thank you for being awake.
yeah, yeah, it's some process for that. But anyways, so we did a fundraiser for where I work is called the Center for Courageous Kids. It's out of Scottsville, Kentucky. Um, so me getting up at 3 a.m. to leave my house by 4 to get there. But anyway, it's the whole thing. Anyways, so by the time I sign off here, my butt's going to be in bed. There's,
Yeah.
and also because tomorrow morning I have to be up super early and leave probably by 6 in the morning
Oh
to
wow.
go help my son to move. So, yeah. So sorry, there won't be any MK Ultra.
That's okay. You guys can make it up to me.
Oh, I'm sure with extra payments of $0, but yeah,
That's
we can
right.
do it.
That's right.
We can.
That's right. Well, you get the fanfare though, so there you go.
Oh yeah. So hey,
And
have you pulled your cards for anybody tonight, Ron?
the tarot card or reading the card readings that I do.
Yeah. Have you done that?
I haven't yet. I was going to get the science card reading. We can do both though if you want. If you want
Well,
me to do
grab
the
one
reading
for
cards
me.
first.
Grab
Okay,
one
I'll
for
do
me
one.
before I bail. Before
Okay.
it's my bedtime.
All right. Well, I'll do that. Before you go to sleep, I'll do card for you. So the card that we're going to use is this is
Sword
special
of light.
request.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a special request for Maria. And anyone else can have a private readings that haven't done some recently. Just been, take a little break from it, letting other people do it, whatever. And that way we can do our own thing here, and enjoy what we do. That way you don't get too rusty doing the same thing either.
Right.
So get in a set standard of things to get kind of crazy, you know.
Yes.
But let me get this stuff for you. We're gonna do like I normally do, 3 cards, and you kind of make up your mind. But I mean, I'll tell a little story what I think is going on, but I don't really give any you know I don't give any okay. Yeah, I don't give any
As
serious
Ron
answers.
giggles when he pulls the first card.
Wait till you see the
Okay.
first card.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the first card. Huh? You'll giggle
Okay.
too when you see
Yeah.
them. You'll see it. You'll laugh. And I'll send you a picture of all this when I get it all done, but we'll explain it as we go. All right. All right. That's what you're doing. All right. That's a good one. Well, the first one really kind of directs what's happening in your life already.
All
But,
right. Perfect.
but I'm not go into details because this is a family show here.
Oh, that's what MK Ultra's for. Yeah, we could go
Yeah,
into
right.
detail there, but sorry tonight, that's not going to happen.
All right, that's right. So we'll do that. We'll do that next week, hopefully. So Maria, the first card, right as we were talking about that, and what made me laugh was we got this card.
Okay.
Don't give up on love.
Yes, don't give up on love.
Yeah.
A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again.
So now you can see why I was laughing when I seen that right
Yeah,
away.
now I understand why you giggled.
No offense, Kevin. No offense if you're still listening. Just seemed like it fit the purpose, right?
Yeah,
And
no
so then
offense,
this one
Kevin.
here, this one,
Bobby, I need to get you a crucifix, Bobby, just so you can just swing it.
so this one here deals with kind of what your job does and how you try to help people.
Okay, embrace this magical moment. You're in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled.
That is good. That is
All
good.
right. So it kind of fits what you're doing or dealing with right at the moment with your work. You know, even though you might not see it that way, but you know what I mean. Sounds like Charles is snoring already.
We've got a lot of wonderful people that keep our mission
Yeah.
going. So yeah.
Now this last one though, now you have to decide on your own. I'm not going to go into detail unless you want to talk to me privately. Maybe I'll talk about what we need to figure out. You know, what do you need to figure out rather? But this one here is not really a bad one. Just you gotta.
Okay, 19. Make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it.
Oh yeah, you see the beautiful pictures on these cards are amazing.
They are beautiful.
So think about that, Maria, and whatever that might mean to you. If you have any questions, we can talk later. All right, fair enough.
And as he takes a picture and sends it to me,
I'll take the picture and send it to you, and then you can look at them. You can take a look at them, and you can think it over. I'll definitely go into more detail. Now, the only thing is, um, Esther suggested that I should maybe charge a few dollars for a personal reading, you know, if I did it for real, you know. And then I don't know who would actually pay for that, but I mean, if somebody would pay for that, I'd definitely do it. And I think that energy is time and money, right? Your energy is
I
worth
also
something.
think too, if you have your intuition on that as well, that's where the money comes in.
I
So
mean, I
like
would
when you
definitely
get a
go.
card and you see it and you can read it into that person, that's where a lot of that money comes into.
I mean, see, like this here, and these three cards make it perfectly sensible. What I was, well, one, the first card I was laughing about. Then the second one just kind of pops out, it made it so, oh, that's got to be right, you know? And then the third one, of course, you got to make a decision about something. I don't know what exactly. It could be anything. It could be someone you're going to help, whatever. If you're struggling with a choice to make for some kind of reason, whatever. I'm not going to go into detail on there, but whatever that is for you. Let me share that now to you. And let's see, you gotta go to Messenger. Oh, Mario, while you're here, send me that picture you have, the black and white one you showed on your Facebook page, I think.
Yeah, my profile picture.
But I want the whole head, though, the top of the head and your whole face in the black
you
and
can't
white.
get that? Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know if you can make it that way. Maybe you can make it that way.
Probably.
And
I don't know, because when I took when I took the original picture before I threw that into Chat GPT, it didn't have the very top of my head.
Oh, can you do another one and make it kind of add the top of the head?
Well, I was a lot younger when I took that picture, so we'll see.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. You can still do. You still do the black and white feature that it had. And I think what I want to do, I have an idea for your show logo, right?
Okay.
And it's actually a pretty good idea. And I want Kevin's picture in black and white as well.
Oh, well,
okay.
We've got that.
And then I want both of you on one of the pages Jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I want both your pictures on the main screen of the logo, but then what I'm gonna do with it, what I'm gonna do with it is gonna be amazed how I work that out.
There you go. I just sent you one back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And I'll work on that. And I have an idea.
And there's another one.
All right. I gotta figure out why these cards are wrong. I have them upside down for some reason. Holy cow. I don't like reading cards upside down because I get confused trying to figure out what it says. So
Yeah. So
I like to read them right side up.
I just sent you 2 pictures of me and Kevin. So.
All right, good deal. And then with your logo, I already have one part of it added. And then I have a certain way I can do some processing tricks with the image. Nothing bad. You'll like it. It'll turn out nice.
Right.
All right, let's see. Who's next? Who wants to be next?
Kevin wants to be next. He's not on the show.
All
He's
right.
not listening right now. Let's do Kevin.
I will give Kevin. I'll give him a good one. He'll like this one.
Oh, you can pick and choose? Oh, okay.
I can always pick and choose.
Yeah, send that to me as well.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I can pick and choose. I explained how I did the tarot card readings anyway before. I'll explain how I do these. I do these the same way. As I'm shuffling the cards, I do believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in my salvation. I am a born again Christian, if you want to call it that. Saved or whatever you want to say. I don't usually preach about it or talk about it because everybody gets all bent out of shape when you talk religion or politics or whatever. So I kind of keep that to myself. Now, when I do these cards, it is a spiritual thing, correct? In a way, you can look at it that way. It's all right. It's a spiritual thing, and so what I do is I'm asking the Holy Spirit as I'm doing this. Oh, what's going on?
Howdy, what the hell?
Stop it. Damn it.
God damn it. God
Sorry,
damn it.
folks.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. My
Start
wanna
cousin
talk about
came out.
spiritual-
I want to have him Frankie Tone tonight, and that wasn't happening.
Mute your microphone next time.
So yeah. Anyway, Murray, as I was trying to say, all right, I asked the Holy Spirit to give me the message to the one I'm reading for.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I don't go into detail about the message because that's personal issues most of the time.
Correct.
So I do try to keep it kind of simple on open air, and that way it doesn't embarrass anybody. And that's why I said if anyone has any questions or they want more guidance, obviously, we can go into more in-depth reading. We can do 3 sessions of 3 cards or whatever, but then that would cost. What is that?
Well, that's Charles.
What was that?
The aliens have come after him.
We got all kinds of stuff here.
All right.
Oh,
That's the
that's
first card, right?
That's Kevin's
Yeah.
card, first card.
But it's the first.
yep.
Yeah.
Very first one.
Okay, 22, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation.
Aw.
That works for Kevin, though, don't it?
Yeah. It does.
Without giving too much information.
Yeah, that works for him. He's got a great family. There's a lot of love there for sure.
Oh yeah.
36, trust your angels. Let go your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan.
Okay. That fits also. So I'm not just picking and choosing a card, Maria, to your
No, I
point.
know.
I
29,
actually get,
stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experience and keep going.
That's all of us, right?
yeah, but it's a
Everybody
reading for
can benefit
Kevin.
from that card. Everybody can
Yeah,
benefit from that.
but now, maybe in Kevin's career, he had a choice to make, or maybe had some struggles on making a choice on what to do. That's anybody, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let's see. Now we had all kinds of interruptions today.
Look at that, dude. Y'all done got into it twice today. You and George, y'all got great news. Shit. They did good for a couple weeks, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
All right.
I got
Good old uncle.
that's my cousin.
Oh, okay. Either way, they both thought they were doing a show. Come on now. I do try to be professional at it, but what I gotta do and deal with there. But anyway, let me send this to you now, Maria, and then we can. If you have any questions later, we'll have a talk about it. If you feel comfortable with that, I wouldn't do anything without your approval. All right. Anybody else want a reading? We got
Charles,
that taken
Esther.
care of. So how does that fit, Maria, for both of you? That they all fit
Oh,
well?
it follows everything very well right now.
Yeah. And for just an
I
open
can speak
reading
for
and
me,
no,
speak for him. So, but anyway,
yeah, yeah. Okay, Esther
Esther
wants
wants-
one for sure.
I'm going to tell you, Esther.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. I'm going to bail.
All right.
I
Good
got to
night,
get up
Thank
early.
Maria.
you, Maria.
Good night.
Yeah, thank you for stopping in.
Good night, babe.
I'm gonna have to put
All
something
right.
for Blackie. Because Blackie and George were engaging each other. That's like the second time
Oh,
that happened.
all right, Esther. We gotta do your card now. Or cards, rather.
Oh yeah, it's Esther's turn. Good night, Maria.
Yep, Maria's heading out. And Esther will probably be leaving here pretty soon. Okay, I like that one. The other thing they do too is there's some stuff when sometimes if the same card pops up, then there really isn't any choice but having to read it. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But so far we do have different cards right now. I don't want to keep reading the same card though for everybody because obviously it's kind of funny. What is that noise? Someone playing something. Ah, okay, I like that. Who's playing some music?
Oh, I can lower it.
Okay, I don't want to get
Like I said, I
any
need to
kind of
put something
trouble.
on for Blackie so he can relax.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, gotta keep him entertained. All right. Yeah, he has better hearing than we do, so he could probably lower it.
I can lower it.
At least where YouTube don't hear it.
Okay, 10. Don't settle for less. You're the child of the vine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up.
All right, Esther. Make that what you will with what you think it should mean.
25. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate with your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful.
That's what I'm trying to do with my observatory, folks. Speaking of that, if anybody wants to donate, you can go to my website, ERRTradio.com, click on the big PayPal button, and donate what you want, and it will go strictly
And
toward.
8 deeper insights right hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward.
So yeah, um,
You know.
if you want to donate, though, go to ERRTradio.com, click the big PayPal button, and this is a dream that I've had for a very long time. I call it my lifelong dream, and I just haven't really serious about it until I had my house in Jeffers. Charles, did you want one, or are you ready to check out?
No, thank you.
Okay,
Oh, he said no?
yeah,
Well, then I'll take one. What the hell? Everybody's got
okay.
one. Why not me?
Yeah, why not you? You get that evened up a little bit. There we go. Get the connect the Esther. There you go. Yeah, my goal is to make somebody help somebody enjoy the creation that we have to share. And so the goal is to help somebody do that with a sensible plan that perhaps we can make it happen. And I'm closer now than I ever have been to getting that done. Like I said, when I had my house in Jeffers, I wanted to do it, but then you had to go through so much crap to get that approved for this, everything to happen. Here, though, with an acre of land and my big backyard, which is about a quarter of that acre, I have the room to do it. And for the most part, shouldn't be any trouble doing it. I like that one. So, we'll see how it turns out. Here's your first one, Bobby.
Yeah. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Ariel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance.
And here is
4. Be a
second
light to
one.
others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so others can learn from you.
Okay. All right,
And
Esther. Hey,
10. Don't settle for less. You're a child of the mind and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up.
all right. Esther, if you wanted to share some of the content you're making, it's, like we used to do astrology, right? You did anyway. You could definitely do a recorded show and give Bobby the information to show it, permission, and give him what you want to show. And we can have a night that we show it, and it can be a recorded live show. If you're able to attend the show on the chat, that'd be great. But, and You just have a show. Okay, I'm gonna take that one over again. That didn't work out. That one didn't work out. That was moving too much. Hard to see this on the side like that. That's better. Anyway, I'll think about that one. If you're interested, let me know. Let Bobby know. Set up a night. We got 3 nights that are open, Bobby. What are they? Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right?
Possible.
Doesn't have to be long, so it could be even an hour or so. That'd be fine. You have an hour worth of content, and be sure. And you don't mind talking. You don't have to show yourself. You just talk. Actually, just do what Mike Maggie Hart does on Tuesday night. This is for Bobby. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go, Bobby. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Network. I'm glad that all worked. I'm glad my phone works right finally this time. Sometimes I wonder why it doesn't want to work right. But it worked right this time.
All right.
Oh no. You said you were making content though. What are you making? You mean like your short videos you do in the yard? Yeah, I like those. Some people like those. How did your doggy turn out? You have a new doggy that you adopted that wound up in your yard. You said it was pregnant at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how is it doing?
Oh, it's just this video of her dog and cat.
People love animal videos. All right. Oh no. You know they have like 6 or 7 pups at a time.
What are you gonna have? Wait a minute. Are you gonna have puppies or kittens?
Puppies. Puppies.
We're gonna get some puppies. What?
Well, how many does that breed usually give?
How many and what breed?
I don't want. I don't want one here. No, I like to go and not have to worry about putting it in a channel or not having to worry about having someone to watch it.
Jeez, man,
And no, I'm just concerned. I'm concerned about going away and not having anyone watch it. Bobby, I guess we'll do the science cards next time, okay? We'll do that next time.
The general standard, okay.
Yeah. And that way nobody wants to do that right now. We'll go a little bit longer if you want, but that's fine. We talk about random stuff, whatever.
Yeah, since we don't have that other show.
We can go until it's long. We can go until 7. Can you show some of my pictures maybe? I don't know.
I still got that clip about your findings with your telescopes.
Oh, the video?
Yeah.
With the slide?
Esther.
Esther, thank you. And where is that? Is that the ice cream place for getting your ice cream?
Yeah. So Maria was here. Charles, if you're still here, thank you. Kevin was here, and I think that's just about it. Yeah. So I
All right,
have
Esther, Esther, what is your favorite ice cream that you get from that place? Oh, didn't hear me. Oh, Charles.
I don't
Charles.
think she
Okay.
did.
Good night, Charles.
Well, anyway, thank you,
Esther.
Esther. Thank you,
Oh,
Charles. Maria was here. Kevin was here. And I think that's just about it that I know.
yeah. All right. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right. We'll see everybody next time.
Yeah. Thank you,
Let's.
Bobby.
Hello, and welcome to ERRT Radio. Join us 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night for Seekers, Chronicles, Paranormal Historians, with Anthony, Jenny, Kim, and their guests. And right after this show, join us for the Positude Podcast, hosted by Maggie Hart, at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Hey everybody, this is Maggie Hart inviting you to join me Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on ERRT Radio for the Positude Podcast. If you haven't heard my show already, we discuss all kinds of topics from healing, meditation, recipes, survival tactics, current events. We have music, we have comedy, conspiracy theories, natural cures, preparedness, you name it, I got it. Every week is new, exciting, and entertaining, designed to keep you apprised on the current events without losing your mind and getting lost in all of the stress and anxiety and negativity that the regular media channels would have you feeling. We work together to help you figure out what's real and what's not, to be able to discern the truth from the BS. We talk about real life issues in a relatable format so that you feel like you're home in your living room in your comfy clothes having a conversation with a friend over coffee. So please join me here on the Positude Podcast on ERRT Tuesday nights at 10. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Bounce into the chat and say hello.
Hey boys, I'm not wearing panties.
All right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And as you pause and scan this QR code right away, we encourage you all to follow us, Bingo, your favorite device on Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, and coming soon to TikTok. Oh, that was the wrong button.
All right, Bobby. I was gonna say really quick before we go. Jimmy Fallon had a segment on his show when I used to watch that every Friday or every week, actually every weeknight. I stopped watching late night TV because they're all crazy. So I said, forget it, not watching anymore. I feel a lot better since I stopped watching them. And they used to talk bad stuff about all kinds of whoever was the president. It didn't matter. They just talk bad stuff about political stuff. And it's like I don't want to, hear about that unless you got something true to say, whatever. But anyway, usually they wouldn't have anything true to say. They just make some kind of stupid comment that they don't know the answer to. I said, forget it. I'm not watching anymore. But one of the skits you did, though, is with all the, I'm thinking with all the food recalls we have, everything's recalled. You can't eat anything now because it's all tainted with salmonella or E. coli bacteria, whatever. And so you can't really, what can you trust to eat? So on a show, on Jimmy Fallon's show, he would sit there, talking to the musician guy. He'd say, "Oh, you just got a new BMW? Oh, they have a recall on those. After spending thousands of dollars on a brand new car, you just got a recall." And then somebody had you just got a new blender? You got a recall on those. The blades break off, and you end up getting hurt when you drink your milk, your mix, whatever. And so whatever the item was. So I was thinking about the recall, food recall, and thinking about that skit that he used to do. That was pretty funny. It'd be like everything normal that you get, like the electric toothbrush. Oh, it blows up in your hand or something, whatever. Not that it was real, but at that time it was the things you would buy and use that it'd be recalled. But now they figured out you could do that with the food to confuse people. You say, oh, we can't go and buy food now. You know what I mean? And the latest one that was added to it, was the blackberries. Yeah, wild blackberries you can buy in the store are tainted with salmonella. And you cannot, if you eat them, you're going to get sick. Some people wind up in the hospital because of tainted food. Beans and lettuce and different things, And yeah, so think about that when you buy anything from the grocery store, and even when you go to the sandwich shop, make sure you're careful about what you get. And they can't, the idea is to make us have a fear to not go out, Bobby. You know why? Because the midterm elections are coming up in November. I'm going to go vote no matter what. I don't care. I'm going to go vote. All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else will go vote. I don't care what party anyone is. Go vote, make your voice heard, whatever it is. Okay. Hopefully you make the right decision for yourself.
Yep.
And then if all goes well, then the right person wins and does right for your state. You know. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the one side that's having a really rough time about some things, and the other side is really having a lot of wins, Bobby. You know what side's having a lot of wins if you've been watching the news. But this is not a political show, though. But anyway, just saying that, at least get out, whether you think you're going to lose or not, or whatever it is you're going to do. And see, Andy is dealing with that now. He didn't get out and vote it. Now look, he didn't go out and vote, and look at what UK looks like now. UK looks like it's
Yeah,
in
sorry,
a
Andy, we're
theater.
about to close out. So
Yeah.
see
Andy, thank
everybody
you.
next time, and don't forget, no MK Ultra loaded tonight, so don't expect it.
Tonight, they're taking it off. We'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye for now.